Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Scout Prepper channel. We're going to extend the series on how to expand your capabilities in a survival situation. If you remember last week, I hope you watched the videos. We did the Fisher brand yo-yo fishing reels, and we did the SE survival arrowhead, which was an excellent addition. And these things just let you hunt and fish a lot more effectively than some small kit or roll of snare wire or what have you. Now, every piece of gear has its place, but if you remember the other discussions, and I highly encourage you to watch the fishing reel and the arrowhead video, the idea is it's not wrong to just have a small survival kit or something like that, but if you add gear, you add a little weight, but you add capability. And some weight is good weight. If you add some capability, all of a sudden now you're fishing on a pretty reliable basis, you know, that you'll get a fish every time, and which is good because, hello, you're trying to eat. So tonight, one more video on the Best Glide Gill net. Best, B-E-S-T, Glide, G-L-I-D-E, Gill net. And I picked this up off of Amazon. They're available on eBay as well, and Best Glide's website, which is bestglide.com. And they have some new spin-off website, but it's on there. $25 to $35, depending on where you find it and what have you. I had some eBay bucks that I used on mine. It's about the size of a 20-ounce drink, if everybody's familiar with that size. So, regular 20-ounce bottle of drink, it's about that size, and it's about 9 ounces. So this thing is compact, and it's lightweight. It should be pretty easy to fit into most people's kits, or at least your extended kit. And here's what it does. You unfold the net. It is a net. This is just a wrapper. As you can see, the black wrapper underneath here is the net. It's folded up with two cords, an orange and a green, or a teal. And the net, which is monofilament, is inside. It's a fishing net, but you don't throw it out and reel it in like you would in an ocean situation or what have you, although you could. The deal here is on a gill net is you stretch it side to side on, say, a creek or an area of a pond or what have you. You just stretch it out. It's 4 foot by 12 foot, so it goes 12 feet wide and it's 4 feet deep. The idea is, as the water goes through it, the fish get caught in it, and you're already probably thinking that's probably not legal in my state, and you're correct. In a lot of states, it's legal to fish with a net, say in the saltwater environments and whatever, but it's not necessarily legal to set up a gill net because it's considered trapping the fish. However, again, this is for a survival situation. You have no food, you have to eat and live. You can hunt game or fish as you need to live. It's your basic right as a human. And everyone understands that. So you just unwind the net, you stretch it side to side. I'm not going to demonstrate because number one, it's January and it's freezing cold outside. But two, again, it's not legal in Texas where I live. So it's simplest to go out there and show you that you stretch a net 12 feet across a creek or what have you. You just stretch it across the body of water and let it do its thing. Then you pick it up and you're good to go. And remember, there's really, you know, and most people don't have a big way to preserve fish in a camping situation. So if you pull it up and you have a lot of fish that you don't need, just dump them back in. They're, in most cases, still alive because the water's flowing over them. So this thing does work as a live well in a lot of cases. And that's if you're checking it regularly. Don't leave it up there for 2 or 3 days and not check it. So put it out, check it every couple hours. You should get you a couple fish every day to eat with. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I want you to really think about the different pieces of gear that you can add to your kits to increase your chances of successfully hunting or fishing, with the idea being, you know, no matter how much food you buy to put back, how much gear you buy to put back, at some point that freeze-dried food or those MREs are going to run out. Even if you have a year's worth, if you needed a year and a month, what would you do then? What would you do on month 13? Same with these bug-out bags that everybody likes to build, and they, some reason, go with this 72-hour number. What do you do on day 4? What do you do on day 5, 6, 7, and 8? So maybe you have a yo-yo fishing reel and a gill net in there so that, well, you can get some fish. Maybe you have a survival bow in your wilderness bag or your backpacking bag, and you keep a SE arrowhead for a spear or an arrow, what have you. You get the point. The point is not really the individual piece of gear. It's that you can add little things that'll really increase your chances of being successful, because this, as we're talking about in a survival situation, is the game of life. Pretty important. You want to win that one. Guys, as always, I appreciate the views and the subscriptions. Keep them coming. Check us out on the web at scouttactical.com. On Facebook, this channel, Scout Prepper, is called Scout Prepper, part of the Scout Tactical Network. We have Scout Prepper, Scout Tactical, and Scout Hunter. As always, thanks for watching.